These are the mistakes that I did in trading, and one of them I'm doing it, and the ones marked in yellow I stopped doing them, right? So the first mistake I did when I started trading was overtrading, right? Overtrading means like taking many trades in one trading day, in one trading session, in one trading week or something, whatever. If you're a day trader, taking 5 trades a day is overtrading. Swing trader taking 4 trades a week maybe is overtrading. For me, I see this overtrading. What I did to stop overtrading as a day trader, now I'm a swing trader. What I did when I was a day trader was I took 1 to 2 trades a day, right? Even if those 2 trades were losses, I'll accept those losses and move on and trade the next day, right? Same thing on repeatedly. I'll repeat the same thing for like months, right? Right now I'm a swing trader, right? So a week I take now currently as a swing trader I take like 1 to 3 trades a week, right? Because I'm a swing trader, those trades will take like days and weeks to finish, so I won't be trading anything else until those 3 trades are done, right? Another thing I did was revenge trading. When I started trading, like I've been trading for 3 years. In these 2 years, these are the things that I used to do. Then the other year, which is this year, right? This year, the 3rd year, I've stopped doing these things. Another thing that I used to do in the past 2 years was revenge trading. Like saying, for example, you take a loss, 2 losses a day, and in that 2 losses you lost like 2% of your account. Then you want to recover that account on that day again. Already those 2 losses messed with your psychology, with your mind already, right? You are not thinking with terms of logic, right? So what you do is you want your money back, your 2% back that you lost. What will you do? Trade. At the end of the day, you've blown the account, right? That's revenge trading, because now you are no longer trading your strategy, the rules you are supposed to follow before you take a trade. For example, let's say you use the strategy I use. In revenge trading, you won't follow those rules anymore. You will just take a trade because the trade entered your order block. You execute without following other procedures. Then you trade because you want what you lost back without following your strategy, your plan, and all of that, right? Another thing was no risk management. This is more of like risking randomly. Today you risk 1% on euro dollar. Tomorrow you risk 2% on euro dollar. Friday you risk 3% on euro dollar. That's like no risk management. You don't manage what you're risking per trade, right? What I did was I downloaded this app, FOREX lot size calculator. It calculates what lot size you should use on that trade, depending on your stop loss size. The stop loss size in terms of pips, how many pips is your stop loss, right? So what I do is I open the app, risk 1% per trade, and maybe my stop loss is, as a swing trader, my stop loss is 54 pips, for example. The calculator will say use a lot size of 0.4 maybe, right, on that trade. To risk 1%, use lot size 0.4. I know that lot size is 0.4. That 0.4 lot size is 1%. So I don't have to put a random lot size that I think of to take the trade, because that will just be poor risk management, right? Another thing was entering every trade, right? Every setup, every trade, which is like taking every setup. It explains itself, by the way. Entering every trade, taking every setup you see, every order block you are taking it. Not every order block you should trade from it, right? I used to trade order blocks. I'll use order blocks for this example. I trade another thing now. Same thing but higher time frame, so yeah, it changed a bit. Not every order block you should trade it. That's like entering every setup. Because you see an order block, you're taking it. No, don't do that. You're just ruining your trades. You just mess up your trading overall, because you're entering everything you see. Based on my strategy right now, I used to take every setup. What I discovered with my strategy is that the first break of structure after a market structure shift, after a reversal trade, let's say trade reversed, let's say it was bearish, now it reversed bullish, the first break of structure tends to hit my stop loss, right? I discovered that I think last month. The first break of structure tends to hit my stop loss before continuing, right? So back then I used to take that trade, right? Now I discovered that the first break of structure hits my stop loss. So what will I do is I won't enter that trade anymore. That's like stopping entering every trade, because I'll enter the trade and hit my stop loss. Now I'll wait for another break of structure after the market reversal. I don't know if you understand, but that's how I stop entering every trade. That thing is the same as entering every trade. It's the same thing. Another one was moving stop loss emotionally, right? Moving stop loss emotionally means like if you're in a trade, euro dollar, keep using euro dollar. You're in a trade on euro dollar, your stop loss is 15 pips away from your entry, right? And then the market reverses. I mean, it's a market, it can reverse anytime, right? The market reverses, then it goes to your stop loss. Moving it, you'll see a trade going to stop loss with momentum, and you get emotional and say, why is this trade going to my stop loss, right? What I would do back then is I'll move my stop loss a bit lower, from maybe $15 to $30, because I don't want the trade to hit my stop loss, right? But the trade continues to drop, I'll move my stop loss again to maybe $50. Then what happens? The trade keeps going because it's a reversal. There's nothing I can do, right? And at the end, I end up blowing the account. I don't know how many accounts I blew by doing that, but I blew a lot of accounts. By doing that, you're just sabotaging your trades. You're just messing your trades. I'm messing with your trades yourself too, right? What I did is I said I'll let a trade hit stop loss or break even, because the point of a stop loss is saying if the trade comes to this level, let's say, I don't know, if the trade comes to this price, my trade ID is invalid. I don't want to be in the market if price comes to this level. That's the point of the stop loss. The stop loss is saying if a price comes to this level and hits it, I'm out of the trade. I don't want anything to do with the trade. I don't want to buy or sell the market anymore, because my trade ID is invalid now, right? That's the purpose of the stop loss. So you moving it emotionally from where you said it's invalid to where you don't know what are the odds that the trade will come to your second stop loss, where you say you're safe, your safe stop loss. What are the odds that the trade will go there? The odds are high, because first and foremost, it violated your idea. You said if the trade comes in, my buy idea is invalid. So you moving your stop loss from invalid trade idea to something else, the trade will keep going there. So what's the point of moving it from where you're saying it's valid, it's invalid? There's no point. You see, you're just ruining everything. Another thing is risking too much per trade. That's like no risk management. Today I'm risking 2% to the next week. 3%. That's the same thing. This and this, they are one and the same thing. So no risk management and risking too much per trade is one and the same thing. I don't know why I put them both, but it's one and the same thing. Another one is chasing losses. Guys, losses are part of trading, right? The same as revenge trading, but this one is, they are the same, yeah, but losses are part of the game, guys. There's no strategy that has no losses. Whatever strategy you're losing, there'll be a loss, right? So you saying, I lost this, I want it back, that's just lying to yourself. Saying, no, my strategy lost this time, but I want my money back, I want my 2% back. No, they're the same as revenge trading. Actually, chasing losses and revenge trading is one and the same thing. Another thing is no patience. Alright, I won't lie, I'll be honest with you, right? Even now, no patience in my trades. I still do it. Alright, I still do no patience. I still close my trades before they hit take profit. Even today, I've been trading for 3 years. I still do this thing. Do you hear me? I still do no patience. I still close up my trades. Right? What I'm gonna do to fix this, what I'm doing currently is, I do this thing of setting a trade and walk away. You know, setting a pending order, right? Let the market come, hit my pending order, do whatever it does. I don't care what it does anymore. My job from now on and on forward is analyzing, picking the right trade, you know, putting stop loss, a valid area for my stop loss and a valid area for my take profit, and waiting for my trade. I'm patient in waiting for the trade to come to my entry. I'm patient to wait for the trade to come and hit my pending order. But the patience fades as the trade is running, especially in profits. That's when I close. I see, I'm in profits, let me close. You know, that kills my consistency. That ruins my trading plan, my trading overall too. It ruins my trading plan and my trading, right? Trading psychology, trading discipline, right? One broken rule ruins the whole discipline. I won't lie to you. I won't say you're disciplined, but you're still breaking one of your rules. I'm not disciplined. I'm breaking one of my rules. I said to myself, I don't want to break. I'm still breaking them. But what I'm happy for is only one rule left for me to stop breaking. Right? No patience is closing a trade before it hits take profit. Let's just say take profit, because you see, no, I'm in profits, let me close before anything happens. You're impatient for the trade to finish, right? So you decide to close it and take whatever profit you have without waiting for the trade to hit your whole take profit, which directly affects your trading, right? So that's how I'm gonna stop no patience. But I'm glad that I stopped over trading, revenge trading, no risk management, entering every setup, moving stop loss, emotionally risking too much per trade, chasing stop loss. I'm very glad I don't do those anymore. If you're watching this video and you're doing all of this, it is possible to stop all of them. It is very possible. Just keep stopping one per month. At least try stopping one per month, because stopping all of them a month, impossible, right? Stopping one per month, it will work out, guys. It worked out for me. It is working out. The one I'm left with is no patience, right? But I will stop it. I'm sure I will stop doing it, and maybe things will be good in my trading plans, my trading consistency, will improve, because now it's not this, it is decent but not how I wanted it to be, not how I planned it to be. It is pretty decent. But guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe to the channel. And yeah man, if you want me to make another video, maybe a video talking about overtrading only, you can comment overtrading. If you want me to make a video on revenge trading only, you can comment. Same for risk management, entering every setup, moving stop loss emotionally, risking too much per trade, chasing losses, no patience. If you want individual videos for these rules, you can comment their names, I don't know, comment something. But yeah guys, see you in the next video. Peace out.